Next up, we have Frankwell Lin from Andes Technology.
Good afternoon. Let me share Andes high-value application processor IP with you. Also, I will cover the application. Let's start with in the past, what Andes IP already reached the market to the users, from mobile to MPU, MCU, then deeply I/O control, automotive-grade application, storage, 5G network, machine learning, AI, and even to the space. Among them, last year, Meta announced their adoption of Andes RISC-V core with a scaler, putting in their PE for AI and the server application in their data center. In the same chip, a vector processor of RISC-V also used. And this year in April, there's another generation also disclosed by Meta, which runs a better performance and less power consumption. So with that, I'd like to tell what Andes RISC-V processor can be used in AI and ML application. Certainly, from the base, the RISC-V processors that can run AI for different kinds of AI application, there's a processor that can run Linux or rich operating system. Also, there's compute dense for acceleration cores, which also include vector processor. Then we have hardware accelerator series, and they combined with the LLM ported to these processors, along with Andes provided compute library and library and DOA drivers. These rich ecosystem and infrastructure. So, in a way, together with our NM pilot, coming with rich of models and the template provided, the whole NN SDK is organized. So from hardware to the software to the top, that you can run NN models, TensorFlows, TVM, and so on. So the whole hardware and software solution for AI is formed. In today's presentation by my colleague, Jim, he also introduced the ACE, which can help customers doing custom instruction editing, and also we provide vector ACE for customer, for engineer to do the ACE to do the vector instruction customized. So there are two series I will cover here, because these two series are more for AI used. This one is computation focused. Currently, we already made these three processors in the market. They are adopted, for example, by Meta and other customers. From the left, these are vector processors, but for 45MPV, they are multiprocessor together with vector processor integrated. So I listed their features here, and then coming up, we are doing 46MPV, expected to be available by end of this year. The new features added will be the IME presented by Jim. And then the clusters will increase from 8 cores to 16 cores with a private L1 or L2 cache. Also, other HVM interface ACE for RVV will be added. The VLAN will be increased to 2K. Yeah, and the stage will be kept as 8 stages. And then in first half of next year, there will be a AX47MP with more features for RVA23, FP8, CHI-based multi-cluster, and so on. Then I also like to introduce our application processor series, which are out of order multi-core. It is a 13 stages 4-way 16-4-bit out of order processor. Currently runs up to 8 cores. It's got a very good performance. We think it's the core with best spec 2K6 performance with only 2 levels caches. In 2.6 gigahertz, it runs to 8.25 per gigahertz spec integers benchmark. So comparing to ARM's CA75 and 76, we have better per area performance like this. We list the spec integer 2006 here, but if with the cache consideration, it's got a better, among them, the best per area performance. So currently, we have AX65 on the market. It's got several customers licensed. And then what we are working on and try to make them available very soon, AX66, which will come with RVA23 and push the VLAN to 128. It will be added with a hypervisor, AIA, IOMMU, and IOPMP features. Again, with private level 1, level 2 caches, CHI, multi-cluster coherence, and so on. Then we also like to make AX66 that can be available, can be ported with Andes Android base. So this one will be available by first half of next year. And then we are pushing AX67 that has the best performance in this series. And we will go to RVA24. And there will be a further performance boost. We also consider to have a very much power optimized core in the series, but that is still need a customer driven. And with this, Andes also is undergoing a project called the Cusco series with even higher benchmark, which will come with 1.5 to 2 times of AX67 performance. So it's undergoing. And I would like to say there's a commitment in Andes that we are trying to make Andes the RISC-V CPU IP vendor as the world that come with most complete RISC-V cores product roadmap. So We have a booth here. You are welcome to visit our booth. It's just the neighbor with this place. Welcome to take a look at the Voyager demo board, which comes with a platform chip manufactured in TSMC 7 nanometers process. It's running OpenSUSE with other applications such as LibreOffice, Quick3, and so on. It comes with Andes AX45MP 4-core processor and NX27 vector processor. It runs 2.2 gigahertz on the board. So take a look at it. We are IP vendor, but we like to show you that our chip, our core that can demonstrate and enable the software porting. We also have 4 colleagues coming to do presentation or a poster. Jim Ke, he just delivered his presentation earlier, and 3 others are for posters. Paul Koo will do a deep insight into RISC-V IOPMP priority and the non-priority rules. Frank Lee will do a poster for a mobile bird on RISC-V, leveraging IREE compiler and the ACE RVV extension for softmax acceleration. And my colleague Sam Jiang will do a poster for Andes ecosystem approach for driving RISC-V adoption in automotive designs. With that, that's my presentation, and your question is welcome.
Thank you so much, Frankwell.
Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah. Thank you.